Hello and welcome to this channel, and if you are the first time here, subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button to see the latest technology videos. In this video we are discussing about Java server pages. So implicit objects, scope objects. First, a page scope. So the object is valid only during the process of the response, and an object with a page scope can be accessed by invoking the getAttribute method on the implicit page context object. Request scope. Once the request is processed, all references to the object are released, and an object with a request scope can be accessed by invoking the getAttribute method on the implicit request object. Page scope. An object with a page scope is bound to the javax.servlet.jsp.page context, and the object is valid only during the processing of the response, and once the response is sent back to the client or the request is forwarded, the reference is no longer valid. The page scope is the default scope given when objects are created with the JSP standard action. Request scope. Once the request is processed, all references to the object are released, and the object reference is available as long as the HTTP request object exists, even if the request is forwarded to different pages or if the JSP include action is used. The underlying generated servlet relies on binding the object to the HTTP servlet request using the setAttribute key value method, and the object is distinct for every client request. Session scope. An object with a session scope can be accessed by invoking the getValue method on the implicit session object. Application scope. An object with application scope can be accessed by invoking the getAttribute method on the implicit application object. Session scope. An object with a session scope is bound to the javax.servlet.jsp.page context, and for an object to be defined in the session scope, the page itself must be session aware as defined by its page directive. Application scope. Objects with application scope are accessible from JSP pages that reside in the same application, and this creates a global object that is available to pages that are session aware as well as pages that aren't. So references to objects with application scope are stored in the application object associated with the page activation, and the application object is an instance of javax.servlet.servlet context that is obtained from the servlet configuration object. JSP elements expression. So an expression is a way to send a value to a Java expression to the out variable. A JSP expression is a Java expression that is evaluated at a request time, converted to a string, and returned into the output stream. The general syntax is Java expression, JSP expression, Java expression, JSP expression. The expression is evaluated at a request processing time, and the result is converted to a string. If the result of the expression is an object, the toString method is called, and if the value can't be coerced into a string at translation time, then a class cast exception will be raised. The local server time is new java.util.date, and the text new java.util.date is a JSP expression. Do not terminate the expression with a semicolon. Then JSP elements scriptlets. So a scriptlet is a block of Java code that is executed during request processing time and is inserted into the JSP service method. Can use predefined variables and implicit objects. The syntax is Java statement JSP scriptlet, Java statement JSP scriptlet. So when the scripting language is set to Java programming language, a scriptlet is transformed into a Java programming language statement fragment and is inserted into the service method of the JSP page servlet. And a programming language variable created within a scriptlet is accessible from anywhere within the JSP page. Scriptlet example: HTML head title, simple JSP example title head body sender. Scriptlet example: page language Java scriptlet JSP scriptlet. Then indent equal to integer.parseInt request.get parameter number JSP scriptlet. Then for int I equal to 0, I less than and I plus plus. Then hello we are sender body and HTML. Then so the output from a web page by entering a value 10. Then scriptlet versus declaration. So scriptlets cannot be used to define a method, only declarations can be used for that. Variables declared inside in a declaration are instance variable of the JSP page implementation class, and these variables are visible to all other code statements or methods in the page. Variables declared in a scriptlet are local to a method in the JSP page implementation class. They are visible only within their defining code block. So this was a brief discussion on Java server pages, and we will be discussing more on Java in the upcoming videos. And if you are the first time here, subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button to see the latest technology videos. Thank you for watching this video. Bye for now.